We have a pork puff emergency. Pork puff emergency.
I have to ask, have you ever had your bestie call from across the globe and tell you that they almost just lost their life? Well, that just happened to me. And as much as it's funny now because it's after the event and she thankfully survived, I wanted to really put out a warning for you guys just as a heads up. And honestly, the audio is too friggin' hilarious. I couldn't not share. Hey Carnivore Tribe, welcome back. It's Brenda from Carne and Beyond, and today's video is a little different. I'm sharing something that made me laugh so hard, even though I probably shouldn't have while recovering from diverticulitis, but I too survived. My bestie called me with what she described as a pork puff emergency. Don't worry, she's totally fine now, but the way that she tells the story of almost choking on a pork rind, or a chicharron, as we call it here in Mexico, is just too good not to share. She left me some hilarious audio messages, and I thought you'd enjoy them as much as I did. So sit back, relax, get ready for a laugh. And just for the record, no besties were harmed in the making of this video. And yes, she gave me full permission to share her story with all of you. So I hope you enjoy.
Okay, I'm actually calling because hopefully, well, maybe I shouldn't actually tell you because you'll laugh and then it'll hurt. And yet I'm like, oh, almost sick. We have a pork puff emergency. Pork puff emergency. Okay, you know, walking and chewing gum, and walking, talking, and chewing gum. Walking, talking, chewing pork puffs. And then I can't even remember if it was a sneeze or a cough. And it went right up my nose into my sinus cavity. Dry crusties. Not just one, many. And then coughing, and then I thought, you know how you kind of like snort it back? I'm like, I'll hit it and then spit it out. Well, then that drove it back further into my sinus cavities. And then I'm like coughing and choking and literally gagging and almost throwing up and pushing and pulling through my nose and my sinuses and my throat. And then I'm trying to tell Dean because he thinks like I'm dying and doesn't have a clue of what's going on. And then, oh, wait 1 second. Okay, I think the last part just landed in the back of my throat. And it's like 10 times bigger than the picture I just showed you. Like 10 times. O-M frickin' G. I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to eat pork puffs again because that scared the shit out of me. I thought I was going to die. Oh my God. And how narrow, you know, I have very narrow sinus cavities. Like, wowzers. Okay, I can breathe. And I don't feel itchies. And I don't have my ears running and my eyes running and my throat like convulsing. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to, and I find that like I'll eat one and it'll get stuck in my throat and I'm like, oh my God, I got to get a drink immediately. I'm going to stop breathing because I swell up in my throat. I don't know. Maybe I need a little water spray bottle when I eat pork puffs and I got to wet them a little bit. Okay, there's your humor for the day. All clear. More ways than one.
Well, everyone, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did. And until next week, sending you bacon-scented blessings for the week ahead. Love you guys. Hasta luego.
Steak on my plate, it's a dream come true. Butter melting down like morning dew.